What's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr., Natural Born Thriller. Welcome everyone to WWE SmackDown and 205 Live Review, the show from August 21st, 2018, and both shows were in Brooklyn, New York, Barclays Center. Now, I'm gonna go through WWE SmackDown Live first from August 21st, 2018, where your commentators were Tom Phillips, Byron Saxton, and Corey Graves. Now, when it comes to this show, I was there live and in person. Before the show ended up being on the air from 8 o'clock, they show a dark match. They show Asuka versus Mandy Rose, who's being accompanied by Sonya Deville. So Mandy Rose and Asuka have a match, and it was pretty good. In the end, Asuka wins the match. And there you go. No, to say about that. And then we get into the actual show, that ended up being live. The Miz and Maurice comes out. Miz looks serious and everything. Miz cuts a promo to announce that, and he was looking all sad and depressed. And he was going to announce his retirement of ever wrestling against Daniel Bryan again. And then Daniel Bryan comes out, and Daniel Bryan starts shouting out to the Miz coward and everything. And then Miz like, you can call me that all you want, but in the record books it's going to say that the Miz beat Daniel Bryan. And then Daniel Bryan has some words to say to the Miz and everything about you have to cheat to beat me and all that. And then Maurice is like telling Daniel Bryan to go home, and you might as well change your name from Daniel Bryan to Daniel Bella. And then we get Brie Bella coming out, and Brie Bella starts running down the ring, and then she goes, basically Maurice bails out of the ring, and then Brie starts beating up on the Miz, punching him in the face and everything. Daniel Bryan goes him out in the ring, and then Daniel Bryan says that he talked to general manager Paige, for SmackDown, that at Hell in a Cell, it's going to be the Miz and Daniel Bryan in action on that pay-per-view, and it's also going to include Maurice and Brie Bella, which is going to be a mixed tag team match. Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella versus the Miz and Maurice, and this could be a better mixed tag team match than the mixed tag team match that we've seen at WrestleMania 33 when it comes to John Cena and Nikki Bella versus the Miz and Maurice. And you want to know why? Because John Cena's trash and Nikki Bella's trash. Daniel Bryan, greatest of all time. Brie Bella, she's decent. Miz, he's good at what he does. And Maurice, 4 out of 10. Anyways, so Miz and Maurice are upset at Paige backstage, and then Paige basically said, tough, tough, the match is still on, and then she starts doing this to Maurice. How Maurice always does this. That's what Paige said to Maurice. So I thought it was funny. Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton. They're having a match, and all I can say is, 4 out of 10. The match, Randy Orton got stomped on the nuts by Jeff Hardy, and that caused a DQ. And they start fighting after that. They start fighting, into the crowd, and Jeff Hardy takes him out by putting on the table and jumping off of a big equipment box with a swanton bomb to put Randy Orton to a table, and that was it. And Jeff Hardy had a smile on his face, and the feud continues on between Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, and we'll see how that turns out too. Renee Young is interviewing the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, and they want a shot at the tag team titles against the winners of the main event tag team match for the tag team titles between Bludgeon Brothers and the New Day, which I'll get to that match later when I get to it. And then Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows comes up, the club, and they start having this fake accent and all that. They say they want a shot at the tag team titles, and then the Bar challenges the club to a match for that spot, to beat number one contenders, to whoever wins the tag team titles from that SmackDown main event. I'll get to it when I get to it. And there you go. Naomi versus Peyton Royce with Billie Kay at ringside. Naomi didn't get a reaction that much, folks. I was there. I mean, she got some reaction, but other than that, there was barely any reaction for Naomi. And you go see the same thing with Peyton Royce too, and basically the icons basically when it comes to Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. But anyways, but they cut a promo talking about something loud, something obnoxious, something that's full of lights, and then Peyton Royce was like Brooklyn, right? And Billie Kay's like no, and it's like it's more of a dumpster fire, basically trashing Brooklyn or being a dumpster fire. No, and if anyone's a dumpster fire, it's Billie Kay, the way she wrestles. But Peyton Royce says, "Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Naomi, her opponent." And there you go. So the match itself, didn't care for it. But Peyton Royce gets the win only because she sends Naomi into the ring post. Because you got to protect Naomi on the lawsuit because she's married to one of the Usos. But whatever. There was a New Day segment, and the crowds that I was a part of, they were going crazy for the New Day. Oh God. I can't take these fans anymore. I don't want to be associated with these fans that puts over New Day. All the faggot fruity shit that they do. But they were backstage, and Biggie was being taped up and everything. I didn't care for it. I didn't listen to them. I really didn't care. So whatever. Becky Lynch, she addresses what happened with with her beating up on Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam, right? So about how she deserves to stand here as women's champion, but it was stolen from her by Charlotte Flair. And said that if she would have won the women's title, she would be standing here and said that she's the woman and all that. And then also she goes after the fans, that were cheering for her, because WWE, decided, because there's something with her, WWE turned her heel, these fans was gonna not gonna be on her side, but that ended up not happening, because the fans still end up being on her side no matter what. If anyone should have turned heel, it's Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is the one's getting booed right now, not Becky Lynch. People wants to like Becky Lynch. People don't want to boo Becky Lynch. They want to like her. So, and guess what? Because these fans cheer for Becky Lynch in that show, from SmackDown, I cheer for her too, because I'm not gonna be supporting Becky Lynch being a heel, because WWE is so fucking stupid to see that Becky Lynch is popular with these fans. So what I do, you know me, I will boo heels sometimes, but not Becky Lynch. I'm not gonna boo her. Why? Because WWE told you to you have to boo her because they turn heel. Fuck you, WWE. I'm not gonna boo Becky Lynch. You didn't give us what we wanted. We all wanted Becky Lynch to win. And instead you had Charlotte Flair winning after she just came back, and then she's been added into the match, because she beat Carmella in one match. Meanwhile, Becky Lynch has to win numerous of matches before getting that title shot. And speaking of which, fuck you, Road Dogg. And so basically, like I said, Becky Lynch decides to cut the promo to the fans for cheering her and all that, right? Saying that these fans were never behind her, and that really WWE, that you're going that route, and then she's talking about how there was never hashtag give Becky a chance tweet, and no boycotting of SummerSlam because Charlotte Flair was added to the match, and then the fans cheering for Charlotte Flair and blah blah blah, like. And wait a minute. Did WWE have her say the fans cheer for Charlotte Flair? There was no one cheering for Charlotte Flair when she won the belt. Maybe a few of them did, but not everyone cheered for Charlotte Flair. They all booed her that she won the belt because it was fucking bullshit. She should not. She should never been in the match in the first place. So all of a sudden, Charlotte Flair comes out, and she's like, "This is what it's all about." And what she does, what does she do with the belt? She throws it away like it's a piece of trash. If only there was a trash can there, she could throw it in there. That would have made more sense there. The way she just threw that belt, like it was nothing to her. And then basically they start fighting in the ring. And also being a pull apart. All the women from the locker room coming out to break it up. And that was it. And that was hour number 2, by the way. I mean, I'm not excuse me. I meant hour number 1. But speaking of hour number 1, so talking about wrestling for hour number 1, 2 matches. Now let's get to hour number 2. Now hour number 2, by the way. We get a rematch from the pre-show for SummerSlam. When it comes to Andrade and Onis and Selena Vega versus Rusev and Lana. So it's bad enough we had to see this match on the pre-show for those who watched it. Now we gotta watch this match again on the SmackDown show. And guess what? Same result. Trash. But the only difference is, and the English came out and cost Andrade and Selena Vega on the loss of the match here. But basically they protected Andrade and Onis in the loss here. But still. But yeah, Rusev and Lana wins the match because of the English assist this time. This time, his help, the help that was successful. But there you go. All right, folks, time for a rant. Another rant here. WWE United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. He talks about the Statue of Liberty and all that, right? And he talks about how he took care of Jeff Hardy at SummerSlam, still United States Champion, and he says to everyone, "Welcome to United States of Nakamerica." And that was it. So WWE, you're telling me from a Shinsuke Nakamura fan here. Yeah, y'all know I am a Shinsuke Nakamura fan. I'm a diehard Shinsuke Nakamura fan. So you mean to tell me, WWE, that I paid $60 for a SmackDown ticket to go to your show, where I pay my ticket to see my favorite wrestler of all time in this generation, in Shinsuke Nakamura, where I can't wait to see this. I cannot wait to see him compete. I cannot wait to see him wrestle. I cannot wait to see him, to see his entrance and all that, his special entrance and everything. And the best thing you utilize Shinsuke Nakamura is to appear on the Timetron to cover promo about United States of Nakamerica. Now, to give credit where credit's due to Shinsuke Nakamura, he made me laugh. But at the same time, really? Again, I paid $60 for a wrestling ticket to WWE's show on SmackDown to watch Shinsuke Nakamura to cover promo about the United States of Nakamerica, and I didn't get to see him wrestle. I didn't get to see him do his entrance. This is a prime example what WWE does when it comes to having one of the best talents in their company, and their only way to utilize their the best talents in that company is to show up on a wrestling show to cover promo, and that was it. But no, because I paid a wrestling ticket, I had to watch a fucking New Day entrance instead. I had to watch a New Day match instead. I had to watch a New Day segment instead. I didn't pay my money to go see to see New Day and to see these New Day fans, dancing and gyrating like a bunch of fruitcakes. I paid my ticket to go to a wrestling show to see my favorite wrestler wrestle, or at least have an entrance in Shinsuke Nakamura. But they didn't do that. They haven't backstage one of the best talents in Shinsuke Nakamura backstage coming to fucking promo. basically a salty promo about the United States of Knock America. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, WWE. Renee Young interviews WWE champion AJ Styles. So AJ Styles is kind of a promo, being interviewed by Renee Young about Samoa Joe from SummerSlam, or should I say SummerSlam. And then you got these crowds chanting "Who's your daddy?" to AJ Styles, especially the ones that I was seeing that. They would be fucking annoying. And I say to myself, "Yep, I fucking hate this feud. I fucking hate this storyline now because it's all about these because these fans are fucking ruining it for me now. Who's your daddy? They'll keep doing this every time. Who's your daddy? Because they're fucking sheeps. Fucking nerds. Fucking geeks. Fucking try-hard motherfuckers. That cheer for fucking New Day. I hate this storyline. And this is good. In this feud, it's not gonna lead to nothing. Now I'll give credit where credit's due there. AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, they're doing their jobs. They're professionals doing this as well. I'm pretty sure they hate the storyline. I'm pretty sure they hate it because the way that WWE is booking this shitty storyline, and they got these shitty fans doing "Who's your daddy?" Fucking cornballs. But AJ Styles talks about it and everything, and then also Samoa Joe attacks him. Samoa Joe puts him to sleep, and then Samoa Joe gets in the camera to say Wendy, basically in his diabolical voice, and he says that I know you're home, you're tucking your kids at good night and all that, and then he says, well, Daddy's has already gone night, AJ Styles. Savage promo, by the way, but still, I still hate the storyline. And what's this going to lead to? Oh, it's going to lead to a Hell in a Cell match. Really? Not what I heard. But we'll see how that turns out when the match gets announced. Other than that, what's the point of this? Because there's supposed to be a personal feud between both of them. Because Samoa Joe is involved in AJ Styles' family. But whatever. Carmella goes backstage with me and Paige in the office. Carmella was being mocked by Paige because Paige was saying you lost weight for not being women's champion anymore, I guess. And then Carmella's like, don't tell shame me, and like, oh my god, this is terrible. And then R-Truth comes in. I said, what the hell? Oh no, okay, I get it. He's basically saying to Carmella that she's been ducking him and all that, and about he's gonna pin Carmella to get his shot, and then Paige let R-Truth know that you can't get the title that way, you know that, right? A title shot that way, basically. And then also they get back to this whole thing with Carmella wants a rematch and all that, right? So Carmella gets what she wants, a one-on-one rematch against Charlotte Flair for the women's title on SmackDown for the next, which I haven't seen yet, but I haven't heard about the results of it yet either, but I don't know, but whatever. And then she's moonwalking out here. R2 picks her up, even though they didn't show it, but you could hear Paige saying it. Like put her down, right? So whatever. R-Truth was funny though. It was funny. Okay, New Day comes out. So New Biggie introduces the New Day, yo, but comes to doing fuck you, Biggie, and then the New Day starts doing their entrance, and I noticed one fan in the crowd dancing and gyrating to the New Day's theme song, whatever you want to say, and he was wearing a Stone Cold Steve Austin T-shirt, an Austin 316 T-shirt basically, almost, well, sort of. But I saw the front of the T-shirt. It basically the skull, the smoking skull of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So you got a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan, who's also a New Day fan, and he's dancing and gyrating like he's a member of the fucking New Day. A fucking grown adult who's a fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin, a badass in Stone Cold Steve Austin, dances to a bunch of fruitcakes of New Day. Like, what the fuck? And on top of that, I'm surrounded by these New Day fans that are getting all excited for New Day. And I say to myself, oh wow, I pay $60 for a ticket for SmackDown to be miserable, be surrounded by these New Day fans instead of watching an entrance or a little match of Shinsuke Nakamura. And as far as that fan goes, wearing an Austin T-shirt, wearing a Stone Cold Steve Austin T-shirt, dancing to the New Day's, take off that T-shirt, put on a New Day shirt, and start doing that's fucking gay shit. Don't do it with a Stone Cold Steve Austin T-shirt. You're a fucking disgrace of being a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan. You're a fucking disgrace for even dancing, a grown man like you dancing into a New Day dance, a New Day's theme song. Again, if you want to do it on your New Day dance, wear a New Day outfit. Don't wear a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt and start dancing and gyrating like a faggot. Because guess what? A true Stone Cold Steve Austin fan will never dance to a New Day theme song. But anyways, the main event, basically, SmackDown Tag Team Championship, no disqualification rules, because this time the Bludgeon Brothers cannot get themselves disqualified from some scam like they did to lose the belts. And this is the WWE's way to get the belts off of the Bludgeon Brothers, and that's what happened. That's basically what happened in this match. But basically, you had Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods in this match. Big E had to sit sidelines because of the taped up ribs and all that, whatever. But basically, Bludgeon Brothers lose. I watched it. I paid $60 for a SmackDown ticket to go to a SmackDown show to see a main event show. A main event match, to see a main event match on the show SmackDown, and to see one of my favorite badass tag teams on SmackDown, the Bludgeon Brothers, losing to the New Day. Not only just losing to the New Day, but losing the tag team titles. It was fucking awful. In my point of view, it was fucking awful. So now the New Day are a 5-time tag team champions. And then Big E comes out to celebrate with them. And I'm sitting down, looking at my phone to be just distracted of this bullshit. And then I saw that fan, that Stone Cold Steve Austin fan, dancing and gyrating to the New Day after they won. And I say to myself, this ain't for me anymore. These WWE fans are not for me anymore. These crowds are not for me anymore. These WWE fans fucking suck. All of them. I fucking hate all those fans. They're fucking bubble dwellers. They're fucking sheeps. They're fucking cultists of the WWE. Our wrestling hour number 2 matches. Overall, my wrestling for SmackDown from August 21st, 2018. 4 matches, I believe. Maybe just double check. Yeah, 4 matches. My overall show rating, 2 out of 10. After the show, I didn't think the show was trash. I thought it was tolerable. I thought it was just low average. But other than that, yeah, this show it wasn't worth it. In my opinion, wasn't worth it. To me, I feel like this was more basically what comes to in my personal opinion and my point of view, because I didn't see Shinsuke Nakamura wrestle or at least do an entrance on SmackDown. Yeah, I got scammed. So that being said, fuck you WWE, fuck you Road Dogg, fuck you Vince McMahon, fuck all WWE. Thanks for stealing my money for wasting my time to go to the SmackDown show. And I didn't get to see my wrestler Shinsuke. I didn't get to see my favorite wrestler Shinsuke Nakamura wrestle, or at least come out. Instead, you had fucking New Day come out there instead, having more than a segment than Shinsuke did. So that being said, fuck you WWE. Thanks for stealing my money. We're not done yet, folks. There was more scams on here on this show. Because after SmackDown, WWE 205 Live, the show from August 21st, 2018, you have Vic Joseph, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson on commentary. So we get the opening match of Norman Dar versus TJP. And we have Wally, who's on commentary with, who's a special guest commentary on the show. TJP knows that he was there, and basically Wally acting like he doesn't know who TJP is, but he acts like he knows who Norman Dar is. Whatever. But the match happens. Now, when I was watching it live, I thought the match itself wasn't the best. But then I started watching it on my tablet. When I did the live reaction, I was like, oh wow, it's just pretty decent. Maybe these live events for some reason it just doesn't work out for me, And I guess it never does work out for me. And then me because it's WWE. But anyways, in the end, TJP loses the match against Norman Dar, and yeah, there you go. We get a match between we're supposed to get a match between Akira Tozawa versus Colin Delaney, but then we get Drew Gulak with Gentleman Jack Gallagher and D. Brian Kendrick coming out to the cause for this match not to happen, because we have Norman Dar. I mean, not Norman Dar. We have excuse me. We have general manager of 205 Live, Drake Maverick, saying that that Drew Gulak wants a rematch, and then when it comes to Cedric Alexander's Cruiserweight Championship title, and then he declined that offer. That's why Drew Gulak did what he did, along with D. Brian Kendrick and Gentleman Jack Gallagher. And then Drew Gulak demands a rematch against Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship. So Cedric comes out, and basically, I don't remember what he said to him, but then and then Drew Gulak said something about green eggs and green ham, something like that. I'm like, really? I thought the Suits reference there, and I'm like, well, this is trash. Like I don't know who booked this type of segment. I thought it was trash the way they did it. But it ended up with Drake Maverick coming out to back off Cedric Alexander and all that, right? So but yeah, the feud continues on though with Drew Gulak and Cedric Alexander. So yeah. Main event time. Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metal League versus Buddy Murphy and Tony Nese in the Tornado Tag Team match. And you got Kalisto at ringside for for the Lucha House Party. Dorado and Metal League. So they had this match. Now, as I was watching it live, the match itself was it was 4 out of 10. And then also during that one, there was a botch going on there from that one spot there by when Lindsay Dorado doing the Screamo moonsault, and Tony Nese and Buddy Murphy was supposed to catch on it, was supposed to get caught for that, right? But then something happened there. I couldn't tell whose fault it was that botched that spot. But then after I did the live reaction for to watch that match, Tony Nese was the one who fucked up that spot. So yeah, basically Tony Nese fucked up. But as far as the rest of the match was, it was pretty good. You know, watching on my tablet, but watching it live in person, I was so drained and all that. I was like, it's 4 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I was like, 4 out of 10. It was some cool spots though in the match though, and then in the end, Kalisto was shirt got ripped off by Buddy Murphy at one point, and then Buddy Murphy was going for a move on to Grand Metalik, yeah, right? And then referee was distracted. Kalisto trips off Buddy Murphy, and then Grand Metalik goes for a roll up on Buddy Murphy because of that distraction, and the Lucha House Party, Dorado and Metalik gets the win. You know, with the assist of cheating, per se, for Kalisto. And that's how the show ends. Now, I was watching it live, I said to myself, oh, thank God it's over. But after watching it on my tablet, you know, watching it live, you know, I did the live reaction, I was like, alright, not bad. So, Toma Wrestling for the most exciting hour for 205 Live, 2 matches, because one match got canceled because of a wrestler who's upset that he gets his title shot, you know, his rematch title shot basically. But yeah, 2 matches though. But overall rating for the show, 4 out of 10. So there you go. I'm not done yet, folks. I need to talk about one thing though before I end this. During the SmackDown show, I believe it was during a commercial break, Paige came out. Paige announced that it's gonna be a match between Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan before we all go home, right? So, the way the WWE scam people to stay to watch these type of matches, these type of dark matches after the SmackDown's over and all that, right? They make you sit through 205 Live first to force you to watch 205 Live basically. And then we get to the match between Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe after that. Samoa Joe cuts a promo to Daniel Bryan, and also the match got strong. I don't remember what he said. I don't remember what he said, but also they start wrestling, right? And then in 1 minute in the match, The Miz comes out, attacks Daniel Bryan, DQ finish. And then AJ Styles come out, and Simmons like, okay, so we're going to get a tag team match here, right? Nope, it was just a brawl that AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan won, and there you go. No tag team match. No, basically, we got a match between Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe, but only lasted about one minute, and that was it. Yeah, WWE think they're so slick by scamming their fans to stay, to sit through a 205 Live show, which when we also were sitting through that 205 Live show, we all thought that show was trash. Even I thought it was trash, watching it live. Until the main event. Main event was decent. Like a 4 out of 10 type of thing. So, but at the end of the day, wow, WWE, that's really fucked up. Can't believe WWE does that type of shit. But I'm not surprised too at the same time. So yeah, Smack Scam. That's what it was. SmackDown Scam, should I say? And 205 Scam as well. Toma Wrestling. Oh yeah, alright. Basically, Toma. I guess you could say Toma Wrestling for drug matches, 2 matches. But well, actually, there's not. Okay, but anyways, but there you go. That's basically it. So thank you all for watching. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano. Excuse me, if I can spit it out. My name is Robert Serrano Jr., not your born thriller. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Choice is yours, and yours alone. And that being said, thank you all for watching. You all take care, and peace on the streets. And also, again, fuck you WWE for not having Shinsuke Nakamura out there, and then you have New Day out there. Again, thanks for stealing my money, scamming me for my money. I'm out.